пуля помолодела? Или кто это был? А, нет.
Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Так, ну что с ним случилось, мы видели, да? Подрался с разбойником.
But you'll help him, won't you?
Ну и поможет он нам тоже, скорее всего.
Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Да болит, конечно, все.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out.
Уже 2 раза чудилось, что мы на том свете.
Wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat.
Да, брюхо набил бы, конечно.
Soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there too, in case
И
you
настоечку,
need
конечно же.
Don't overdo it, though.
I won't.
Домашний. Ой-ой-ой.
God reward you 1,000-fold.
Не, ну бабушка зол.
What's your name, by the way?
Bojena's my name.
Божена.
I'm Henry.
Нужно не забыть про нее потом,
Hans told me.
когда выберемся.
I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Страшное падение. После страшного падения вам чудом удалось выжить, но из-за полученных травм вы потеряли несколько очков основного уровня навыков и умений. Ничего не поделаешь. Придется постепенно устанавливаться и даже возвращать их в игре. Окей. Так, ну что? Вот уже в маленьком открытом мире мы, да, появились. Истекаем кровью. Первое, что нужно сделать, перевяжемся. Сколько нам нужно? 4 до 100%. Окей. Ранение. Мы очень голодны. Мы еще... Сделали. Поедим. И ополоснуться еще нужно будет.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
Конечно, с этим недугом, что мы всегда хотим кушать.
Aye, True bliss is a full belly.
Так, а где там еще сыр у нас был? Да, окей. Тут что-то можно взять.
There's a water trough in front.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bojena, too.
Пусть отдыхает Ян. А мы пока что едой запасемся. А, на столе. Угу. Так, слабый спасительный шнапс для сохранения. Окей. Угу. Сохраниться мы можем, поспав в кровати, либо выпив спасительного шнапса. Воркотун. Так, факел мы возьмем. Тут еще зверобой, календула. Ну, пока труп полежит, ягодки, да? Ягодки, цветочки пособираем. Так, еще один факел, одежду возьмем, еды у него куча, все забираем. Так, и оденемся. Угу. Пояс. Открывает нам слоты. Окей. Ага. Что-то из этого. Факел мы тоже возьмем. И умыться бы нам теперь. Не баня. Но уже человеческий вид. Так, ну пойдем покажемся, Божене. Так, а здесь что у нас? Ну, видно, для алхимии тут. Погладить тебя можно? Ну это серьезно, товарищ.
Did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night.
Я герой.
That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Так, могу ли я чем-то помочь?
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Конечно, разбираюсь.
I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere, or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Да,
Not to worry.
справимся.
I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good, but don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when
Я
you're
думаю, это
done
будет не
with
проблема.
that, better have a wash, so as you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so as I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Так, ну с чего начнем? Закопаем, потом поищем травы. Ну, снадобье-то птачку нужно поскорее, я думаю, да? Лопата.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Нет, походу нам сначала нужно его закопать, да? Нет, можем и траву поискать. Пойдемте сначала травы. Я уже голодный. Блин, заяц, ты чё? Я надеюсь, никто не видит, да? Не, ну он сам чё. Дичь и кратство. Все дикие животные, кроме зайцев и волков, принадлежат королю, поэтому их мясо считается краденым. Это же относится к мясу лошадей и домашних животных. То есть зайцев и волков можно, да? Понятно.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Шалфей розовый, ромашка белая. Окопник. Окопник тоже пособираем, может понадобится потом. Крапива.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Вот и шалфей.
Purple flower, sage. There we go. Oh, sucker! This damn back.
Вот и сработал наш дебаф. И shift не работает теперь, да? То есть хожу пешком. Это нужно учитывать потом. Если какой-то бой будет. Так, ну я думаю, столько нам в целом шалфея хватит. И ромашку, да, возьмем. И уже надо быстрее. Птачка лечить.
I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bojena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Все, думаю, сока достаточно. Все, больная спина прошла, можно бежать. Барбос, что ли? Деревушка какая-то еще. Видно отсюда ее. Так. Ну вот на эту, похоже, мост видим. Ага, отсюда вот так смотрим, получается.
I really need to eat something.
Может, ему что-то хочется кушать. Ну так разоримся. И это еще он даже не наелся. Так, а где-то вот здесь в меню я могу посмотреть здоровье? Да, здоровье 91. То есть по нему мы можем ориентироваться, сколько у нас здоровья. Окей.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bojena's?
О, черт.
It happened during the night.
А труп-то мы не закопали?
Don't try my temper, crone. It wasn't a broken neck that
There's
killed
that
him.
piece of shit!
His head's caved
You're
in.
done for! There's that piece of shit!
За что пса?
No, I'm done with this!
Стоять. Куда? Блин. Так, это мы все заберем. Черт. Это плохо. И это вот тоже теперь закапывать. Ну, извини, побудь.
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs. So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Me?
Ну-ка, давай сама.
I thought you'd do that.
I will not. I'm telling you, I'm as blind as a mole. And without Pavlena, everything takes me forever. It'd be
Такая
done
слепая.
by now if you didn't keep making excuses.
True enough. Sorry. I'll do what's needed.
Ой, ладно.
Been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's
Похимичим.
grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Так, ну с ребятами пусть поваляются, да, я думаю.
Everything's
Так,
prepared.
дай-ка я отправил мощь.
In the
О, блин, воркотуна хотя бы не забили.
Get started.
Красавчик какой. Молодец. Так. Ну давай рассказывай, что тут заниматься алхимией. Так, ну что, сперва подойди к книге рецептов. Окей, давай посмотрим, да, читаем. Нужный рецепт. Настой ромашки нам нужен? Да. Сон быстрее лечит тебя, при хорошем качестве во время сна быстрее становится запас энергии. Возьми вино, 2 горсти ромашки и горсть шалфея. Нам нужно вино, 2 горсти ромашки и горсть шалфея. Окей. Так. Вино. Где у нас вино?
First,
Давай,
you have to
вино.
pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left.
2 горсти
What
ромашки
did
нам
you pour
нужно.
in there?
Wine, of course.
Положи в костерок
says in the book.
ромашку и
Glad
пяти один
to hear
оборот.
it. Now try
Измельчи
moving the
шалфей и
cauldron
добавь
over the flame, so
котелок.
you know how it looks when it starts boiling a
Так.
bit.
Где нам взять? А что нам нужно? Котелок? Котелок. Переставим котелок.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most
Котелок
potions, you just have to
стоит на огне, он через
simmer the
некоторое
herbs.
время начинает
But
бурлить.
sometimes
Чтобы он
you
как
need
следует
to get it
закипел, нужно
good and hot.
раздуть.
So you have to get the fire
Давай раздуем.
blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Так, пошло.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take
где
it off
травы?
the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Так, повыше.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready.
Ага.
The ones you picked. Put them there on
Ромашка,
the
шалфей.
shelf. So you've got them at hand.
Подтвердить.
All right. Let's get to it.
Давай
First,
добавим
throw 2 handfuls
раз.
of chamomile into the cauldron.
Горсть ромашки и еще одну. Тут нам подсказывают.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the
Так.
sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
А что нам там пишут? Хорошо, давай перевернем.
See? When the sand
Wow.
has flowed out,
Ничего себе.
that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon
Ну
as
только
the
сначала,
sand
я думаю,
runs out,
надо шалфей
take the cauldron off
перемалывать.
the fire again.
Варить ромашку в течение 1 оборота. Шалфей не можем, да? Окей, хорошо. Давай поварим. Переворачиваем.
Ain't that enough? Take
Так,
the
снимаем,
cauldron off the
поварили.
flames. All right. Now take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good.
Готово.
Now drop it in the cauldron.
Так, подожди, а что там?
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and
всё,
pour
готово.
it in.
Флакончик. То есть там не надо нам кипятить. Просто закидываем шалфей.
Now let's see what you've brewed.
Так, и что, как получилось? Сильный отвар. Отлично. Найс. 3 отвара. Все четко сделали.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, If you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure.
Все-таки придется.
I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Так, поспать до утра. Да слушай, давай. Сами там разберетесь. Правильно? Поспать это дело серьезное. Вдруг завтра война, а я уставший, да?
A sword
Had its life back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right.
Что с Боженой
I
стало?
came in the evening while you
Павлена.
were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what
Опять
she's doing.
приставал,
And
поди.
that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedy
уж
she
этот Ян.
knows. And it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Ну, уже получше, хочу сказать. Да, отлично.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you
Хотя она
yelling
всё
in your
про
sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Что нам показалось важнее? Обычный сон ничего не значит. Отец, отцовский меч. Ну, вообще поснул, как будто меч. Where is my fucking sword?
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pablo.
Непонятно, что там мысль какая-то.
I never thought of looking at it like
Я
that.
не понял.
It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But
Ну, сделаем вид,
remember,
что...
it's only my
понимаю.
reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Что там? Ну, кстати, Ян Птачек там закопал, наверное. Так, покушать сразу, поесть. Блин, вот эти бошки куриные не прибавляют аппетит, если честно. Давай, по максимуму набивай. Все, да? Так, может быть, что-то подхватить можно будет с собой. Повязочку. Еще повязочку. Так. Опять там байки травят какие-то. Наш благородный рыцарь. Так, здесь что у нас? Средний. Набор пар. Нового. Набор стрел. Обалдеть. Сколько? Показался, я думал, тут гораздо больше. Прутья эти, да? Так, что еще можем подхватить тут? А отмычек у меня нет, да? А может тут где-то есть отмычечка? Нету? Так, жаль. Ну ладно. О, красиво, да, как?
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your
длинная история.
heroic deeds.
Не будем рассказывать. В двух словах обойдемся.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
Ну да,
They
наемники.
come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they
Да и мы
did
вдвоем
come
сейчас
here to
можем.
rob us,
Вы,
I'd
конечно,
shoot enough
серьезно.
arrows into them to
Рыцари
make them
рыцарями,
think
а
twice.
половцы...
But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know,
Audentes fortuna vivat.
audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Ну, действительно, надо отблагодарить.
True.
Как он победил? Не,
I'll
если
never
важно.
forget you for dragging me all the way here.
А вот
from
то,
the
что он
lake.
нас там пер, да,
Quite
по всему
welcome.
полю.
The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bojena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bojena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn.
шанс.
Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena.
Рецептик,
This'll come in
спасибо за
handy.
рецептик.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry said, may God bless you for your
Так,
generosity.
чего там, как молвил Винджик?
You have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time.
Так, а нам-то что
Nothing
делать?
against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Пора. Ну, людей мы уже потеряли. Барбос. Да,
What
что с
about
Барбосом?
Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov
Вот
and the
так, как к
mission.
женщинам таком
Then we
бежал,
can
да?
look for your dog.
All right.
А за псом.
But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
Ну, я что-то не помню, был он там, нет? Может, нам повиделось?
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. I mean, you can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa. shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.